Look at this paper. Now, I've already done like 2 mega builds. Look at this thing. Look at this bunker. Now, see, this is going to have flat walls, so they're not going to be able to hide in those turrets or in those things. This is actually not the kill box. This is an arboretum. Basically, it means where you grow stuff, right? In this case, we're growing trees. Eventually, I'd like to have one of these that is for doing farming, but our farming is messed up. And I'd like to have this where basically they just come in and they fall. Now, on the kill box, we've gotten massive upgrades. Look at all the turrets up there. We're going to have Horde Night here in just one more day, so stick around, everybody. Stick around and go tell other people to come into the stream, because you won't want to miss this. This is going to be epic. This is going to be epic with all my peeps on and the Horde Night and all of this power going. So what they do is they come running up the ramp, they fall down, and they get chopped up, because we got our blade traps. We've got also up here, we're queuing up a lot of ammo. Notice how high up I've got the turrets, much like the Kismet Killbox from Fallout 4 up there as well. So we got that going on. I've got 2 separate power lines I can flip so that we have enough power for all of that. 2 separate conveyors. Also inside there, you can see I've put some platforms down, some plates to prevent respawn, to try to keep it from respawning inside our base. Now, I have gone through on our arboretum here and went in and took the entire floor out. I was all dirt. So I went in there with the auger and I took the floor out and I put all of these frames down. Of course, my team helped me a whole lot, put the frames down. We then went in and filled in all the frames with concrete, except for we left a little bit of a gap. And then we put our own thing of dirt down and then put the trees in there, and they still respawn in there. They still respawn in there because probably, this is what I'm estimating, because they also respawned in here, even though we had replaced the bulk of it. Is the fact that there is an invisible spot above the base block, right? So you have your base block, and there's an invisible spot above that base block that is their spawn spot. So if you want to block that spawn spot, of course you want to do something. Whoa. Whoa. That scared me. Felt like I was going to fall in. Basically to block that spawn spot, you put some plates down. Now, I've been making a ton of them. I got 483 of them on me right now. I'm going to use them for the inside of this. In a bit, but right now we're just trying to get our blade traps going. Now, do I have enough power for this? Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably going to need 3 or 4 generators to make this work. I'd also like to put some turrets up to eliminate them as well, other than just blade traps. Also, I'm going to make it so it's motion sensitive. So if something comes up and it detects zombies, boom, it's going to turn the trap on and then grind them up. Like I'll put one here on the edge, right? You put one that's aiming all the way down the thing. If it sees any zombies coming up to the thing, boom, it activates, grinds them up. You can let it run for 1 second, 5 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, however long you want to let it run.
Where did the
automatically. Or just do it as long as it detects them.
Third one.
So yeah, that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on right now. Thanks for that question, Paradox.
More rotting flesh, so that's something that everybody can start dropping if they want to.
There we go.
What if we don't want to?
Then keep it.
I enjoy the smell.
Ew.
What the heck was that? I barely heard something.
A little bit of Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, creepy.
Yes.
Creepy. Where can you find handlebars, kids? I found them on random mobs. I found them by wrenching stuff as well. But let me ask my team, because they're the pros. Hey, where do you guys suggest to find handlebars? I'm just going to find them in the world.
Handlebars? You build them.
Well, you can build them, but where else can you find them?
Construction workers.
Construction workers.
They often, well, I shouldn't say often, but they occasionally drop mini bike parts. There
you go. So you can construct them, which I have very recently, within the last couple playthroughs, for the very first time, even though I have hundreds of hours in this game.
That the biker zombies do too, don't they?
Makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Basically, you can make them. You get the mini bike book for dummies, and I'm not going to say the real name. You go in there and you get that bike book, and then you can make stuff. And I just learned it myself just recently, that you can go in and make it. You need to have your science up if you're in Alpha 16. I'm out of gas. Out of gas. Need some gas is what I need up in here. Should put a drawbridge on this side. Wait, I don't need a drawbridge. I got something better. I got something better. Whee! I got failfish. Come on, what's up with that? Why didn't it run? Oh, because I'm going up a ramp. Got to get up on the top of it. There we go. Shortcut. I got frames. I got frames. I can do a shortcut. There we go. Give me some more gas. Look at this glass thing that I keep saying I'm going to finish but never do. All right, let's go down and actually start some gas going. Or get some gas and start some glass going. Which is not gas. It's glass. Let's see. Let's see. Can we make some? Got no lead in there. Got no lead in there. Who's using my lead? Somebody using up my lead up in here. Oh, there's a bunch, though. There's a bunch. Let's turn it on. Bam. Get our frames there, too, while we're at it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and melt down some lead so I can make some glass. I want to go ahead and make some plates. How many of those I can make? I make 2 right now. So you got to have a separate forge for your bulletproof glass. So you got to put a ton of stuff in there for that. We've got
Kismet,
Iron
when you get a
Max.
chance, can you come to the west side of the kill box? It looks like they broke some blocks down here.
Stone. Stone, stone, stone. Forgot which one I was going to put it in now. This one. So yeah, I'm going to get some stone in there as well. Now these are my glass forges, so you got to have a bit of everything. So I'm going to put that in there. Put that stone back. Right there. Bam. And then I've also got some raw iron. Now normally I would be in here worried about keeping all this stuff running, but right now I'm busy. I'm busy. Jumpy, jumpy, jump, jump. Let that stuff melt down, make some more glass. Maybe I'll finish this kind of glass roof up here at some point. Bam. So what I wanted to do is be glass, so when you come up, you can look around and say, okay, is there anything that can kill me? No? Okay, cool. And then you can open the door and come out, which is what I'd like to do. Now, I'd like to have a glass drawbridge. Wouldn't that be cool? A glass drawbridge, so you can see through the drawbridge and see if there's bad guys over there before you put it down. So you don't have to just like, what's up, everybody? Is there bad guys? No? Because most people don't. They just run up. Like Alaska put it down last night, and literally wasn't paying attention. He put it down, and all the mobs swarmed me and almost killed me. It was pretty scary. That's why you gotta like look before you leap kind of thing. Look before you leap. All right. I totally forgot the gas. Totally forgot the gas. Going back. Squirrel. Hey, Girl Robotski says, hello, Kismet. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Well, kids, I got to go after it. I wanted to stop in and show you some love before and going to get it. I can't wait to get to TwitchCon either. We're going to have a blast. I hope you have an awesome stream. And night, brother. Take care, everyone. Take care, Texas. Have a great night. Kids, you forgot the gas. Yes, Lauren Tucker. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for that.
Is
Part of my charm. It's part of my charm. That's what it is. Part of my charm. Chewie's talking to me, but hold on. I got to focus because he's going to get me distracted, and then I'm going to forget the gas again. There we go. Yes, what's up?
on the west side of the kill box. Looks like they damaged some of it. There's blocks missing.
With the block making it on it? Alright. I'll come take a look. Charge out to go. Go check the kill box. Now, I put these ramps here so that if you want to, you can drive your bike right out of here. Or you can just jump down. Like so. West side of the kill box. This side. This side over here. Oh, yeah. Somebody let him in there. Good catch there, Chewy. Get that all done.
The game keeps making me bold.
There we go. Who is that? Gregory Army, also with the host. Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody showing that host love up here in the channel. Every one of those hosts does help the channel. If you are just chilling out and if you'd like to host the channel, just go into your stream. Simply just open up a new tab. Go to my channel. Go into your chat, /host. and then put Kismet
Okey-doke.
right here, and then underscore Ring of Destiny, all one word. So only one underscore in there, Kismet Ring of Destiny, and then boom, it'll pop up on the stream, as well as host my channel, which does help me get a little bit close to that partnership every single day, and I appreciate that big time. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out in the channel. Appreciate everybody sending that love out, the host love, and also that love on Twitter, and send it out, and especially those people coming in saying, Kismet, I really like what you do. Let me hit that follow button. Let me hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate that greatly. Appreciate that greatly. Look before you leap, Kismet. Exactly. Exactly. Because you know what's going to happen. You're going to end up like me, falling to your death. Which is funny because sometimes I survive. Like my whole entire team would jump off cliffs and whatever with me. I find it super fun. And I would be the only one who would survive and everybody else would die. I feel kind of bad, but it's also be pretty funny. Pretty funny. They're like, Kismet, we just jumped from super high. How did you survive? And what I usually do is slide along the edges of, like if you're falling down something, if you slide down the edge, then especially in a game like Lord of the Rings Online or WoW or something like that, you slide along that edge and then you don't die. And I tried to tell them that's what you need to do, except for, you know, I practiced it a whole lot. And then they would just like croak. I'd be like, sorry guys, didn't need to make you die. I'll wait for you at the bottom of this hill. Frequent base inspections are essential. Exactly, exactly. Usually what I do is I go around and I inspect it right before Horde Night and right after Horde Night to make doubly sure that nothing is damaged. Also, if my people say, Kismet, bro, there's a problem over here, I'm straight over there. Take care of it right away so I don't forget about it later. That's super important as well. Super important as well. I'm just crouching, holding down the right mouse button, and backtracking to kind of create up this next level of the thing here. Now, again, this is not even the kill box. This is just an arboretum here. This is the arboretum action. Now, you can see that they've fallen in here. See right here where they've got this damage? They've fallen in here and they've done some damage to the thing. So what you wanted to do is actually activate when you're not around. When you're not watching, when they're just like sneaking up on your stuff, right? If, say, a horde comes in and you're busy doing something else, you want it where it just basically turns itself on, kills the mobs, and then turns itself off. And that's what I'm aiming for right here on this particular thing over here, and eventually on the kill box, where it just does that. What's up, hey? What's up? What's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Your name is also very close to a racial slur, so I'm not going to say the whole thing. I'm not going to say the whole thing. I think that is very uncool to do that. Very uncool. Sliding down a hill to save one's life works for double back diamonds sometimes. There you go. There you go. Sometimes I just jump off cliffs just to do it because it's fun. Just because it's fun. Wow, imagine doing stuff just because it's fun. Wow, what a crazy concept, huh? So make sure to hang out, everybody. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're going to get this done. Then we're going to do Horde Night. Might take a quick break before Horde Night. But we'll go ahead and get this done here. We've almost got 3 sides of it done now. Now I'm going to have to take out this other side here a bit so I can kind of make this work right. Make this whole side work. So I'm going to have to push this side back out again, but luckily I've got an auger. I've got an auger. I'm not afraid to use it. Fix up my corners. Let's do it. Auger action. Auger action. Bad monkey. Bad monkey, says Sister Wolf. I like that monkey. I like that monkey. I might have to do that. I have a bad monkey. Might have to have a bad monkey emote. That'd be awesome. I know some of you are like, Kismet, I want to see a Saltbot t-shirt. I saw that earlier today, too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Make sure to send those suggestions to me. You can put them in the creative channel, or you can just whisper them to me. I like to get suggestions on improving the stream from my mod and also from my community as well. So if you have any suggestions from the stream, feel free to let me know. Go ahead and whisper them to me here on Twitch, or you can go on our Discord, whisper me them over there as well. Now what I'm doing here is I'm kind of adjusting this a bit because the spin traps don't match up.
Plus hand melee weapons are in the box. Thank you. Steel axe, steel pick. You guys want more? Or right out. I can make some standard tools, but
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what level I can make. I think it might be 350.
is exactly where I'm at.
Yeah, Kismet I think has the highest.
I'll just prepare it.
What do you guys
Axe
need?
is 5.
Uh,
Did you make steel axe plus 500 by any chance?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm at Axe 500 yet. I think I gotta be level 120 and I'm level 115.
Okay,
So-
I must have found me.
Yeah.
I can make them. I'm just not here, and I'm fighting off a ton of zombies.
Yeah, Alaska, I think, because he like leveled up like a boss doing all that auger run to the trader. I hope they nerf that down though, because you don't want to have one person going up to level 150 just like boom like that in the game. So
I didn't use an auger for most of it. I only had it for maybe an hour IRL.
well, you know what I mean.
Most of that was
You're
big.
doing a lot of digging, which I think the XP for digging is way too high right now. Way too high.
Agreed.
Way too high. Bam. All right, there we go. Put our blade trap down. Bingo, bango, bingo. Looking good. Extend this out a little bit. Now, it's not perfect, and this is going to drive me crazy, but I got to do what I got to do, right? You got to do what you got to do to have your stuff work. Right here. That in there. And then we'll have our step right here, and then our offset.
Wow, I lost 40 levels repairing those two tools. Jeepers.
That up there.
oh man, I should have prepared them for you. Or
Next time I do this, I'm going to
I'll make some when I
redo the
get
base.
back.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. All right.
Yeah, what I like to do is if I find a low level item that I want to repair, I tend to keep it around. So I can just combine them in a workbench to get repairs on higher level items that way.
Oh, okay.
Bam.
You don't lose durability that way.
All right. Got to do what we got to do, everybody. I think that'll be fine.
Intricacy.
That should be fine.
Word, that's hard to say. Of the game.
Intricacies.
Those frames are this there to be temporary. Temporary frames. And
Horde coming from the south of the base. Box. Kill box.
Run in there and flip it home. Watch them get grinded up. Come on, suckers. Ho 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 ho! Turret up there. Turret up there owned him.
Which parts of the SMG do you need,
I like it.
Kiz?
Everything but the stock.
Okay.
I found a 509 barrel. It's in one of the drop boxes.
How you get that done? That's how you get that done.
Trying to get away.
I'm on my way.
That was ownage. Our new kill box is the stuff, man. I can't wait to build it properly next time, though, so it doesn't have those weird offsets. Next time. Or maybe in another town.
Speaking of that, does anybody know when the next patch is coming out?
They're supposed to be today, BGG was saying. But probably be this weekend, maybe. So all these giant mega bases I built here, we might be resetting again. We had kind of a rough reset this time, but I think with everybody in next time, we might be good. Again, don't get too attached to your stuff, everybody. Don't get too attached.
No, I'm looking forward to the new restart. It's getting too easy. Which reminds me, can we set the difficulty up maybe 1 notch or so?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not yet. We got new people who haven't played a lot yet, and then once they get kind of acclimated, we'll crank it up a bit more. So, just to let you know.
Okay. No problem. Just wondering, because it was a little easy. But then again, I started a couple days after it was actually started. I didn't get the real hard base starting part, which is my favorite part.
Yeah, and also you level up way faster than everybody else too, so that's going to make it a bit of a bummer on you too, because you're going to have all your points super quick. So makes it a little too easy when that happens. And again, that's why I want them to tone that down. I like the fact that they made the game a lot harder because it's more of a struggle, but as long as it's not tedious hard. But if people are shortcutting, or they got the XP turned up way too high like they do right now, then it just makes it no fun. It's not that much of a struggle after a certain level.
Oh, more.
Not that much of a struggle, peeps.
523 pistol out of her.
Oops, what are you doing, Kismet? What are you doing? Pay attention what you're doing here. Stop talking. Pay attention what you're doing. You're making a cement fence here. Got to fill that in with the cement first before I put the ones on the top of it. The doy.
Any melee ranged weapon requests?
I like sledgehammer. Sorry, I like the sledgehammer, so I don't sound so barbarian-esque.
Barbarian-esque?
Yes.
I do not
Well-
do you have, can you do a sniper rifle or no?
Melee weapons.
Oh, I thought you said melee and range.
I can do range as well. There are a couple of sniper rifles in the finished weapons.
Okay, I haven't even looked, so, okay.
There is one 500 sledgehammer, then there's like a 470 and a 435. So.
Can you make some machetes? I hear those are the best kind of weapons for getting animals and stuff.
Yeah, if you don't mind just base 400s, there are 3 of them in the box.
If,
Yeah.
instead of increasing difficulty, maybe you could just increase the number of zombies.
It's at max right now. It's at 60s. Samson wanted me to turn it down. I said, nah, I'm going to leave it at max.
No.
Because on Horde Night, it is insane. When you have more than 4 people on the server, you have 60 zombies running around. It's awesome. It's awesome! It's going to be awesome in one more day, everybody. We got the zombie number all the way up. It's going to be epic.
Somebody helping me quartermaster?
Just weapon parts.
Okay.
It trips you out when people are doing that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm like trying to sort the boxes and there's new stuff in there and I'm like, no, stop.
What I do is I take the ones from the first 4 boxes and I combine them, and then I move them to the very last box. You can even lock that box so people stop taking things in and out of there. And I'd have the same problem.
Because then I wouldn't be able to unlock it.
Well, that's true. But you can make another box if you want, or you can take the box out and make your own box. But, my stream's going around. Hold on. I'm going slideshow. I'm going to do a little slideshow, everybody. Slideshow. Slideshow. I hope you guys like that. Slideshow. Win on slideshow. Put a 1 in the chat when you can see me and hear me. Put a 1 in the chat when you can see me and hear me.
Did you make up those tools, Alaska?
Yep, they're in the workbenches currently being crafted. I'm making 4 of each.
Okay.
You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun in what you do, everybody. ISP. Time
You're
is
so funny.
141. Like that? Well, you know, you gotta embrace it. If my ISP gonna keep hosing me over, I gotta embrace that slideshow. So let's see. This is 7/8 at 1:41 a.m. Bam. There we go. Now they can see it. I never lost you. There we go, Casey. Yeah, I saw my ISP dipping me there. I don't know why they've been doing that lately. They've been right at a certain time.
Are we needing springs?
Keep
I thought
dipping
we
my
could make
connection.
Yeah, we can.
I gotta get that fixed.
I've been scrapping them the whole time.
Gotta get that fixed. That's a dedicated connection. It does nothing but stream. I mean, I pay.
Yeah, there are a few things that do
pay an
require
extra connection.
springs to make.
I can't have it doing that.
You guys need me to make some springs?
All right, this is done, peeps. I just dawned on me.
We
This
should
is
have
done.
enough here already.
That's nice.
Okay.
That's nice stuff. So we need
Yeah, we
power.
got like
we need to
70
wire.
of them current.
Power and wire it.
Okay, I'll stop scrapping them then. I'll start bringing them back.
All right, that looks like a done to me. That looks like a done on that side to me. Now, the reason why I did those sides is those sides are a bit easier because this side in the front has to be augered, which sucks. Because this is basically like 1,500 each one of these, which isn't too bad, but still. Stills. All right, so it's going to be 3 that way. 1, 2, 3 this way, and then 1, 2. So it's actually going to be right here. Auger this out. Much easier with the auger, and much easier when you're higher level to do this kind of stuff. When you're lower level, doing these kind of very large cuts and large bases is tougher because it takes a lot longer to cut this stuff out. So I mean, it's really up to you, but I wouldn't do any really massive stuff until you've built up your skills a bit and you got a nice established base, and you're not going to spend the bulk of your playtime just breaking down stone. I'd be like, Kismet, why are all those frames there, bro? Why are all those frames there? I was measuring that side out. All right, measuring. There's a thing on the Wii that does that. When it's measuring your weight and all that stuff, it goes measuring. I have to find that. Hold on. Let me find that. I'm about to find it now. Find it. Measuring. Wii.
Measuring.
So I can find it. That's not it. Not it. Not it. Can't find it. So you can find it, Chewy. So you can find that sound measuring. 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 Don't see it. It's a whole bunch of noises when you're doing the controller, but not the search for measure. Nope, can't find it. Not in there. Keep going.
Done and done. There you go.
Oh, here we go. Where is it? That's not it.
I never noticed this before, but the moon is blue.
That's annoying.
Is that like a thing?
Oh.
Once in a blue moon.
Apparently.
Wrong measuring one. Hold on. Try this one.
Oh boy.
Oh, they got a different voice on it. That is a really annoying one, Chewy. Sorry. That's not it. That's it, but it's in a different voice. It's not the one. Mine was like measuring. It was not like a really high-pitched voice like that one is. That's a
Alright, let me see then.
That's a high-pitched one. Chewy's my DJ. Chewy, he takes care of the sounds, the music here on the stream. I gave him a challenge now. I gave him a challenge. Chewy likes a challenge. I'm out here in the dark, running zombies, running a very loud tool here. Some peeps are gonna come and eat my face. They're gonna come eat my face. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Looking good. Now I like to cut the outside edge of it first because that's the easiest thing to do. If you've got a working auger. Now again, this is Horde Day we're on right now. This is Horde Day of the day when everything's gonna go crazy. Crazy up in here. Bam. Let's keep cutting this baby out. Thanks everybody for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate everybody chilling out. Holy moly, 100 peeps hanging out in the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. Let me catch up on the chat. I get distracted. Getting distracted. Final Nightmare hanging out. Everybody show Final Nightmare some love in the chat. Long time supporter of the stream. Dark Angel said, Kismet, you have changed the Blue Moon settings on the server that would increase zombies on Horde Night. Yes, I have changed. I have increased the thing to 60. 60 total. Instead of 30, which is default. It's super fun. Super fun action. Very, very fun. It is chaos. My new server host, by the way, has an amazing panel for all of the settings for 7 Days to Die. Way better than that other one. You can go in and basically just like it's like a whole like form, and you just change your settings super easy. Ping Perfect, big shout out to Ping Perfect over there, doing a great job. They did also warn me that they do have maintenance times. I forget what days they are. Hopefully it's not today. Maintenance time's about 5 a.m. or something like that. I think on those days I'll probably just cut out early and warn everybody that's going to hit. Or cut out on time, I guess. Depending on how you look at it. I've been doing a lot of bonus streams or mega streams. 7 days a week. Alright, looking good. Take all this down now that I already know how this is going to work out. There we go. Alright, we made a big hole in the road, everybody. Made a big hole in the road. Alright, now let's really get to work now. Now one of the cool things is you can just stand still and it will cut forward a bunch of blocks like so. I like to aim a little bit low, but if you aim too low, what happens is basically that gets messed up. It actually will hit, even though you're not aimed at it, it will hit the block underneath like it did right there. Gotta watch out for that. Watch out for that accidental block hitting. Damn. Sometimes they get real quiet, and I don't know if I muted them or if or turned them down, or if they're just being quiet. Hi, Kismet. Sorry if I disappeared, but it's a period a little difficult. No problem, Tio, man. How goes it with the stream? Going great, going great. Having lots of fun here on the stream. As you can see, digging out the kind of final part of this other mega build I'm doing over here for our atrium. It is awesome. Awesome. We have a giant tree farm. It's inside the base. And I'll put down some cement plates here in a bit for that after I kind of finish this last part here. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done before Horde Night, but we're already set for Horde Night. Look at that in the background. That's like foreshadowing over there. Foreshadowing over there. Where we're going to be doing a whole lot of fun over there. We're going to let our defenses do its thing. Cutting this stuff out. And then I gotta repair it again. I feel like the auger has to be repaired more often. I don't know, it's just me. Man, I repaired that super fast. Going good. Hey, Love and Halo hanging out as well. Wow, that's a lot of airdrops. I know, huh? Snow. You know what's even more annoying about those airdrops? Look how many it is. Look, in all directions. Look at that. Since like the beginning of the game. You know what's more annoying than having so many airdrops on your radar? The fact that they're all bugged out and you can't pick them up. My peeps been out picking them up when they can. Been out picking them up and you'd be like, Kismet, go get those airdrops, bro. Bugged out, man. Bugged out. And some people have even tried to dig down to bedrock and there was nothing there. Nothing there. So we just gotta have to live with it. Live with it for now until it gets fixed. Gonna get this done. Again, that's why I did this part last. Though you should usually tackle the hardest things first. Especially in real life, you should always do your toughest things first. Because this way you have enough energy to get them done, but I'm good. I'm good, I'll get it done here. At this rate, we might even get it done before Horde Night. We'll see. We will see. I made a bunch of blade traps. So I can kind of knock this out.
This
I guess.
cabin I'm in has the toilet right beside the bed. Interesting.
Keep moving forward. Keep letting it cut. Now, see, this kind of stuff you should use dynamite on. Just fill it back in later. Kind of tempted. But after Horde Night, I'm going to dynamite that room, that place next door. So we're going to get this done. Horde Night. Dynamite the heck out of that building over there. So don't go anywhere after Horde Night. Don't go anywhere. You want to stay. I'm going to use like 50 dynamite, 50 TNT on that building next door. Because what happens is they keep spawning over there because our base is underneath there. And probably what I should have done was I should have had a concrete pad over the top of our base. I'm going to do that in the future. Or a cobblestone pad or whatever it is. So they're not digging down, not digging under there. Now it has actually a subterranean base built into that other base. Which is kind of dangerous to go in there. Dangerous to go in there because there's a lot of really scary mobs in there trying to eat your face. Trying to eat your face the whole time. Now I'm crouched down right now using the auger, holding down the left mouse button. Using the auger to knock all this stuff out. The auger has a tendency to break a lot. I got me lots of repair kits for that, hopefully. At least hopefully I got a lot left. Find out in a bit. Find out in a bit. Love and Haley says, I'm farming for all the achievements in Dark Souls 3, so it's good to have something to keep me entertained. Oh, yeah, grinding, huh? Get in there and do some farming, grind that out. I love watching Dark Souls. I haven't tried to play it myself, but I love watching people play it. Especially people who are really good at it. It's kind of like League of Legends and other games like that. Hearthstone's a great example. I love watching other people play it who are really good. I just don't have enough time to be good at it. That's why I don't play it. So, there you go. There you go. I let people shine and let they do what they love to do. I play games that I really love, like 7 Days to Die. Nothing wrong with that. Love the type of games you love. Don't let nobody tell you what kind of games you can play, for sure. Play the ones you enjoy. Yeah. I'm a big fan of watching Twitch. I watch Twitch more than I watch anything else. I watch some YouTube videos as well, but rarely TV. Rarely live TV, too. Live TV, I almost never watch. Because I don't want to sit there and wait for them to give me 45 minutes of commercials. What feels like 45 minutes. The funny thing is, some of those shows, you can always tell when a show is really, like, added a massive amount of commercials. Is when you go to buy the show, like on Netflix or whatever, or you go to get the show on DVD, or you try to buy it like on the Apple Store or something like that, the iTunes Store, and the show is actually 30 minutes when you're not watching it live, right? That means there's 30 minutes of commercials in that hour-long show you're watching. That's rough. That's rough right there. Look at this. Look how much we got done. Look at that. Lots. Oh, the blade trap's turned on.
I managed to lose my leather poncho.
That means there were some
So
zombies
what
over
you're
here.
telling me is you want another poncho.
I might need another poncho. I'm looking for... There's a 222, but that's not the one I had. I clearly put it away.
Let's grind up some zombies, everybody. Bye-bye.
So yeah, I do need another poncho, please.
Yay, my thing finally worked. I'm grinding up zombies over here from an auto-detecting motion sensor that turned on when the zombies got close. Whoa,
So it
whoa.
works. Success.
Hey, please don't bring down
Nice.
the drawbridge unless you know if there's zombies on the other side. Chewy just did it too. Chewy! Let him grind up, bro. Let him grind up. Yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, it automatically triggered the sensor when it saw the zombies. I saw it while I was working on the front. I ran over here. There was a whole horde of them. Went over the drawbridge, jumped to this side, and then they all fell in the pit and died. It was awesome. Well, except for the two that came across the drawbridge. Chewy trying to kill me. Don't worry, Chewy. Alaska did the same thing last night. I should have said something earlier, too. Make sure to peek around the corner before you put the bridge down, because I have it so they walk up the bridge, which is part of the trick, that they walk up where the bridge ramp is, the bridge is up, and then they fall down to their doom. Fall down to their doom. Now, that one worked. See how they went up and they walked across the flat area, and then they fell down? Some of them fell off the side, though, and then fell in there. And then it turns itself off. Look, I don't have to turn it on and off at all. It just automatically turns itself off, which is cool. That's how I want it to be all the way around the outside. It'll just automatically turn itself on
I'll be right
when
back.
it triggers.
Alrighty.
All right, that was nice. That was awesome. That was pretty awesome. It auto-triggered itself, and then it ran for so long, and then it just turned itself off. Super cool. Super coolio, everybody. Now, I did have to drag them, though. They weren't just running in there and dying, which is a bummer, but...
A sale's still a sale. Even if it is to a scumbag like you.
There you go. Let's see. That's why my family got rid of TV. There you go. Yeah. It's give you, like, not only that, but there's also another
I got 2 more
annoying thing to do.
motion sensors, guys.
Another thing that they do that's really annoying is they turn the commercials up really loud. Has anybody ever noticed that? That the show is actually fairly low, so you're cranking up the volume, and then they have the commercials like really, really loud. So the first thing is like you're watching the show and you're sitting there with your spouse and your kids, and you're like da da da, and you say, oh, this is a good show, da 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 da, and all of a sudden it's like. And you're like, where's the remote? Where's the remote? Where's it? You know? And then the wife's always yelling at me like it's my fault. Like I turned it up or something. And I'm like, it's not me. It's they turned the commercials up too loud. They turned the commercials up way too loud. So bam. So super cool. Super coolio. Dee.
I'll just put it in the Dropbox. You'll get it eventually.
Talking to me?
Yes, I bought motion sensors for you.
Awesome. I made about 10 last night though, but thank you.
Oh, I thought you couldn't make them. I thought you had to buy them.
Oh no, you can make them. You can make them as if you
Oh.
go into science, you can make them. But thanks for bringing them. The other thing,
Oh, so
yeah.
oh, we were talking about things that we wanted to buy, and motion sensors was one of them. So I thought you couldn't buy them or couldn't make them. But that's
Yeah,
good
again,
to know that we can.
Yeah, it's good to know. You've been grabbing stuff out of the trader box to go and trade stuff.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I just went out, got a whole bunch of random crap, and sold it to buy the motion sensors. Like low-level shirts and all that stuff. I was doing some raiding. And then I dropped by the stuff with my stuff.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do right now because don't bring it all back at this point. Then we don't have to sort it. If you just think it's junk at this point, just go and sell it to the trader. That's fine.
All right, 1 minute 28 mark. I think that's it. That's all I can find.
Let's try it.
Yeah, no, I don't take anything from the trade box. Or I didn't.
That's it. That's the one, Chewy. Measuring. That's the thing I remember most about from the Wii. I hear that thing all the time. My kids on it. I got the Wii for my kids, so I guess you could count that as a console, but it's really for them, and they do all the various sports games and all that. The original Wii, which is pretty great. Pretty fun console. Pretty fun. Played some ski games with them and all sorts of fun stuff. We'd like to get one of the Nintendo Switches. Those look awesome. I think they're a little expensive, though. A little expensive right now. But hey, if it's your thing, I say go for it. Go for it. Because it's not easy when you're it's not a smart idea for me to go buy no $800 thing if I'm not going to use it for the stream or anything like that, or to actually play it that much. Because I've got a really nice PC. I actually got several really nice PCs now. So, hard to justify it. Hard to justify it, though. I would totally, if I was still a designer, still making that bank, I would have bought it in a heartbeat. Would have bought it in a heartbeat. Filling it all in. I think it's like $300. That was like 400 and something, I thought it was. 450. Maybe I saw it with games or something. Maybe it came with a game or it was like a bundle. Let's see. We'll see. If I want to buy it right now on Amazon, let's see how much it is. Bam. Switch. Nintendo Switch, $421. Let's sort it by... Let's see. Nintendo Switch. Actually, I just go in here and do it. So what I do is I don't just buy the first one I see. I go in and I make me type it. Gonna make me type it. I go in, I search for it, and then I sort it by like the cheapest price. Because of course they're all the same, really. But yeah, 417 bucks on Amazon right now. Buckaroonies. Yep. Yeah, Nintendo Switch with the gray Joy-Con. Why would that one... Oh, I guess that's less expensive. Yeah, I guess you can buy it used. I guess just buy it used, $380. Yeah, again, $400 though. That's some dollar bills right there. That's some dollar bills if I'm not gonna play it all that much. So, but I don't know. I would rather get like a VR headset and play some Fallout 4 VR. That's what I would rather do at this point. But hey, if Nintendo wants to send me a free Nintendo Switch, feel free, bros. I will test it out thoroughly for you. Test it out thoroughly. So if you know somebody at Nintendo, tell them to send me one. I'll be all over it. I'll be all over it. Of course, my kids will probably grab it. Grab it before I even get to play it. I hate commercials, I know. That is not... Commercials are quite annoying. They are quite annoying. Did I go out one too many? No, it's because this is a 3. And then this is 2 here. Because that other one doesn't quite go all the way out, so... That's why. Gonna get this done, everybody. We're closing in on it. It's looking nice and sweet. See if I run out of frames before I get it done. Sometimes that does happen. You get all the way to the end and you're missing like 3 frames. 3. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Hold on. A little too far there. A little too far. All right. Now we got to put the traps down to double check our distance. Got more than enough traps, which is awesome.
I'm turning this on. I wanted to see them die.
Brockwurst, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it, buddy. Looking good there. There's 10 more.
That was satisfying.
And I think it's going to stick out by 1. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it sticks out by 1. Well, I'm glad I did that now. Glad I did that now. I need that land claim block. Need that land claim block back. I'm going to have to go get it. Gotta go get it. I don't feel like waiting for another one to cook. Cook in the oven. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's under there. It's under there somewhere. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button to becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. It's under here somewhere. Let's find it. Aha, there you are. There you are, my little land claim block. Luckily, we found it before that concrete dried. I bet. There we go. Gotta get that bottom one first. All right, looking good. Now here's a little trick too. When you have an offset like this, it's actually a good thing because you can jump out of it like that. Now if it was on right now, I'd be dead. So
you having trouble, Gwen?
Yep.
There we go. Welcome to Kismet Army. Using my phone to type. Nothing I type will show in my PS4. Bummer. Bummer. Is my auto host still working for you, says Kyle Clark? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they reset all the auto hosts. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Wow, holy moly. I have 58 auto hosts going right now, or 58 hosts going right now. Wow, that's a lot of hosts. Thanks everybody for that host. Appreciate that big time. Let's see, Kayla. Let me see if it's working. Doesn't always show me all my hosts now. I'm cutting down all the trees for Horde Night. Yeah, I don't see it in there. I don't see it in there, but I don't know. It could be working, but it's not showing up in my list. Ah, look out! Fallen trees, everybody. Fallen trees. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. Brought the land claim block so I can take this corner out. Let's auger. Auger that out.
Almost toward that, guys.
Get that going on. We prepped and ready on ammo up there and medical and all that.
Now.
250 in each turret and another 1,000 in the box.
Oh, good job.
So we have 556. Are we good for that?
There should be enough ammo everywhere.
All right.
I think it's going to be one of the few times that we're like have enough ammo for everybody, which is awesome. Awesome. Let me repair my sniper rifle while I'm thinking of it.
So Kismet,
Bam. Yes.
Dark Angel said there are 2 zombie settings. One that you can change to 60, and then there's the Blood Moon ones, where you can make it 75 per person, or 65 per person.
Yeah, there's a max limit, which is the 60 one, and it's so many per person. But in our case, we have a lot of people, so basically we're gonna hit that 60 limit just with about 4 people because it's set to 8. So, I mean, it's set to 8. No, set to what? Set to something per person. That equals 60 with 4. So do the math because I'm busy
15.
doing something.
15.
And 15. There you go. That's what it's set to. Boom. That's what it's set to.
Ro, did we make 556?
Trying to make me do math
762?
when I'm trying to do stuff.
Sorry.
Trying to make my
Same
noggin
thing,
break.
really.
Yeah, they're the same ammo, but this game calls it 762. There are some down in stick.
All right.
Yeah, there's like 400 altogether.
Yeah, there's 211 here.
Do we have any crossbow bolts?
Yes, we do.
Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna need some of them.
Again,
I'll
Dark
get my gear
Angel,
on my
that
body, so
new
I'll
server has an
mess around
amazing
with it.
panel, man. Those old server peeps, those people sucked. I'm sorry, man. They sucked. I had to get out of there. Get out of there. Because I had another great panel before that Fast Out had turned me on to. And those guys were pretty decent at what they did.
Where perchance maybe the crossbow bolts?
I'll go
I
ahead
found
and
them.
grab.
I found them. Thank you very much.
But some of the people who do those hosts have much better panels. You don't have to do all that rigmarole that one host does. And then they have terrible customer service. I can't have it where they don't get back to me for 10 hours, right? This is what I do for a living. So if they don't get back to me in 10 hours, I just lost a whole entire stream. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool, man. Not cool, man. That's not cool.
My crossbow does not seem to like the crossbow bolts, and it won't load any of them.
Hold down R for a moment, and it'll tell you which type you want to choose.
Ah, thank you very much. Normally, if you just have one, it automatically does it not?
Usually,
If the
but not
last
always.
ammo fired was not that ammo, it would just stay at 0, even if you have 100 of
Ah.
iron, we'll say. But the last one you fired was steel.
Makes sense. Thank you very much.
Yeah, buddy.
This is the thing of beauty right here. Look at this. That's a thing of beauty. I'm not going to get any of this wired in time. I'm not going to get wired in
all
time,
the ammo, bringing it up to the box.
but I will get at least the cement in. I'll get the cement in, and we'll have a good old time. Maybe I can get some of the stuff down to keep it from going in our base. By the way, you might notice some wood flooring on our base. That wood flooring is there to prevent respawn. I've been told it done that. Obviously we tried it before. It didn't solve it. I think there's an invisible kind of layer above the flooring where the mobs spawn. So we're gonna try that. Let me know if anything spawns in there at some point. At least that's my theory. My theory is the actual spawn block is above the block. So if you take the bottom block out and just replace it, the spawn block is still there. So you've got to actually put stuff over the top of what it is, like plates, down to cover up that spawn area to prevent it from spawning in your base, which really sucks.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were coming up.
I'm going to grab a quick drink. I'm at the kill box, so I'm ready for Horde Night.
Awesome. It's going to be epic. Gonna be epic, everybody. Hang in there. Horde Night coming up in just a few minutes. Finishing up my mega build here. Oh, this is a thing of beauty. It's one of my favorite builds now is building one of these kind of massive blade traps. It's not really that hard once you have a great team, or if you want to spend some time yourself, getting a whole bunch of engines, even if they're not really super great engines, you could fund this easy. You could fund it with that, and then, or you know, provide for it with that fairly easy. Fairly easy just by going out and getting tons and tons of engines to get that going. Okay, that's good looking. This reminds me very much of Fallout 4, right? It's kind of rounded edge like that. These kind of bunkers, kind of vault action going on there. The kind of cornered edge like that. Reminds me very much of Fallout. Alright. Reminds me of like a vault action. Vault action. Again, the whole point of this is that they run up this kind of ramp and then end up in the trap, and then they can't get out. So they start to do that. They try to crawl out of it. Boom. They be dead. And there we go, everybody. Now that is some serious blade traps. Now, again, it's not perfectly offset and everything, which is affecting my ability to function as a normal human right now. I hate that, how it's not perfect. But eventually I'll build a base that's even bigger than this base, and I will build a giant mega base next time. I mean, this is pretty mega. But we've built a base about 3 times as long as this. I mean, really huge. And twice as wide. Twice as wide and 3 times as long. It was massive. It was a thing of beauty. We had all the farming up on the top, above the base. It was this huge farm up there. We had all sorts of, we had an inner kill box and an outer kill box. We had all sorts of spikes and all sorts of defenses in there. It truly was amazing. It truly was amazing. And that was a giant team effort to make that happen, though. You can't just get in there day one and start building giant mega builds. That usually doesn't happen because you just don't have the resources. Now what I need to do is I need to build some ways of running the power down. And you can see I've got some stuff here in the corner.
Coming north. Turn the fans on, boys.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Where? Where? Oh, look at them. Oh, they're all military.
That is a thing of beauty. And the turret's up there, doing its job.
Can we turn off the power and get? Never mind. They're all disappearing. Shoot.
Yeah, they disappear in there. They get. That's what you got to. That's what you got to watch out for in the blade
Power's
traps.
off.
So they will disappear.
Yeah, they all disappeared. So no military gear from them.
That's okay. That's okay. After day 140, I think we're pretty styling on stuff. Dialing on stuff. Plus, they don't drop nothing. Believe me, I killed hundreds of them now. They drop diddly squat most of the time. Diddly squat! Let's see. Kismet, did you watch E3? A little bit of E3. Just a little bit. Just the Fallout 4. Fallout 4 VR looks fun, says Love and Halo. Yeah. I watched Bethesda's thing. I didn't watch anybody else's thing. Don't you want Kismet to change the setting then? No, I don't want him to change the setting. I want the setting to be 60 zombies. Kevin set the Blood Moon to 65 zombies per person. Wave per Horde Night. No, because it
I would like
it,
permission
lags
to
everybody out.
use an explosive ammo a couple of times just to
Says
see if
that
it's
you are
worth
on
making.
my auto host, so I'm glad going with that. There you go. Anyone remember when Kismet had a huge cavern collapse on him? Yeah.
Correct.
There we go. Kyle knows what I'm talking about. Kyle knows what I'm talking about when I was making that base and the whole thing started coming down. I'm like, no, oh my God, my whole base. And the funny thing, we had a kill box on the top of it. We had a kill box on the top of the base. So if it had fallen in, the whole kill box would have fell in too. Lesson learned there. Lesson learned, people. All right. Oh, we got to repair my auger. Repair the auger. Now, I really like the detection thing up here. That's awesome. Now, what I'd really like it to do is, if they didn't come in the blade traps, is to have a turret in the corner here, so it activates the turret, and then the turret also would fire down here and take anybody out that wasn't falling into the blade trap. Whoop. That would be pretty cool. Look at all the trees gone. Isn't that cool? Unless if you didn't see the trees earlier, there was a bunch of massive trees here as well. Ooh, what do we got over here? Nada. Whole bunch of nothing. All right, Horde Night is about to happen here, peeps. About to happen. I think that's my bike. I think that's my bike in a way. Nope, it's not my bike. By the way, guys, if you're parking your bike, don't park it like in a thoroughfare. I see someone's bike is just outside the door here. For a second there, I thought it was mine. Don't park it just outside the doorway, because then people are running in your bike and coming in and out of the base. Any kind of thoroughfare, any type of place where people are coming up and down ramps or coming through there. I should actually, like, paint it. I should paint it red like I did before. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that right now. The red zone. No parking in the red zone. There we go. Gonna make that how it is. Yeah, see somebody parked right there. In the way. In the wake. It doesn't dawn on them. It doesn't dawn on them. Hey, people driving in and out of here, brah. Brah. I know it's almost Horde Night, but screw it. Got to get my red zone on. All right. Where's my red zone? Right here. Concrete red. Wrong way. You give this person a subtle hint. Subtle hint, parking your bike right there in the walkway. The red zone is for loading and unloading properly. Bam. Now I could do this whole entire ramp, but I don't got enough time before Horde Night, so I'm going to go up here, do the ramp another day. Do the ramp another day. That's going to take a while. Hey, Chewy, find the, like the LAX airport, the red zone is for loading and unloading only. Or the yellow zone. Whatever it is. Bam. This is cool about painting, is that it makes very visually
There's a
clear.
buzzard over our base.
Yeah, watch it, Kismet. There's a buzzard flying around, coming at you right now.
Miss me, sucker.
I think we're muted. think you're gonna get them from here.
Got that sucker.
Okay.
He showed you.
I saw it. I saw it coming. I heard it, and then you said it. I could hear you, but then of course I'm trying to shoot it, so I can't respond. All right, messed up my thing. Messed up my thing. Now I like to ride it right to Horde Night. Makes everybody nervous. Makes everybody nervous, but that's me. I like to use every minute I got. I only got so many minutes. Only so many minutes to play. I want to use every one. There we go.
Eradicated.
Ha ha ha.
There you go, kids.
Here you go, everybody.
There's one in the base.
Passengers only. There is no stopping in the red zone.
Bam. There you go. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this, party people. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I going to do, everybody? I'm fine.
Did you get him? Yes.
Yeah, I got him.
I love that movie, by the way.
Gave him lead poisoning.
Airplane.
Yeah, great movie. Everybody drink up, eat up. Let's do this. Grab me some water out of there. Grab me some water, some agua. Got a whole bunch of stuff on me. I'm just going to keep it on me for now. How do you guys like the green power poles? I thought that would make it super obvious as to where the switches were. All right, settle in, Buttercup. We're going to get this going in. We're going to get this Horde Night going on. Invite your friends in to watch some serious, awesome Horde Night.
Guys grab new guns. They're all loaded up and everything.
Let me crank these guys down because they are talking way too loud now. Thank you much for the host, everybody. Appreciate that love. So get ready. Get ready, everybody. Woo. Have a good time. I miss playing this game. It is super fun. You want to play this game, Kyle? Come on in and play with us. We got a community server now, Kyle. Come on in. Thanks to my sub love. Thanks to all that sub love, I got a community server just for you guys. And so if you are hosting on your machine and it's a little slow, if it's laggy, whatever it is, come play on our server. Come play on our server. There's a huge community in there right now. Look at them. Look at them in there. Go in there and try it out. There's a whole bunch of awesome peeps in there. You're welcome to come on in. Got to go into our Discord. Be in the lurker chat. Say, Kismet, I want to join. Let me see if there's anybody in there. Nope, nobody in there. Say, Kismet, I'd like to join the community server. Go up, read the rules. Then say, Kismet, I've read the rules. I agree. Then I will upgrade you. You can go in the community area. You can read those few other rules in there. And you're good to go. Then we'll give you the password. On you go. Of course, be respectful of other people. Be respectful of other people on the server or you will get booted. Boom. All right. Good to go. Turn my game up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Turn that off. All right, everybody. Settle in. Full food and water. All I got is my sniper rifle. I probably should grab more ammo. No, I got 260. That should be fine. There goes the moon. Going down. I think if you shoot an oil thing, it should blow up. Just me. Look at our awesome base over here. See, I like the look of that. I don't know, kind of like Egyptian slash, like Fallout, like Sandcastle. I like the look of the angled defense like that, where you walk up into it and you fall into it. I mean, the sunken defense like this is cool too, but it's just not as cool looking as that. That looks cool. But the sunken defense works very, very good. This way they're not walking up. You don't have to wait for them to run up. They just simply walk up and dive. And there we go.
South.
South radiated.
Turn the turrets to this side.
Cop.
Top southeast.
Totally missed. That is a whole lot of cops. Getting crazy up in there already. Southeast coming in. Cop. Look at those long shots. Look at them long shots. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Turrets going off left and right. Radiated mobs coming in. Stuff getting grinded up down in here. Holy moly. It's on now, everybody. It's on. Woo. Somebody just shot a rocket at him. Somebody just shoot a rocket out there? Awesome. Look at them all getting grinded up.
Nope, it's both crossable.
Dang, those guys are tough. Oh, my mouse is being touchy. Stop it. Touch of lag there. A little touch of lag. They're everywhere. Whoa, ton southeast side. Ton. There's one down in the spinners. Couple cops down there. Get them. East side, everybody, quick. Holy moly, I'm starting to lag. You know, if I'm lagging, that's a lot. Reload already. This is crazy. Well, more cops coming in.
No, I can't reload my sniper rifle.
Massive lag.
About 2 seconds.
And this is why I don't turn it up any higher than I got it. This is why. It gets crazy. Got that one. Bunch of ferals down in there. I'm gonna kill this cop. Alright, screw it. Hip fire time. Oh my god, finally. Finally. Lag is real, man. The lag is real. Look at how many are getting grinded up at once. Darn cops don't grind up. Finally. Don't let the cops get in the pit. They're really hard to kill down there.
I
Ah,
can't even function. This is awful.
I'm on 4 frames a second right now. This is wicked.
Just go live on all your ammo. Try to reduce the amount of zombies. There's just so many. Stop. This is epic, but man, lagzilla, bro. Glad I didn't turn it up anymore. Hit again. My God, there's cops everywhere.
Did the blades turn off?
Yep.
Yeah, they got powered down.
Why? Or did they damage them too much?
Yeah, why'd you turn it? Somebody turned it off. The switch was off.
Maybe I accidentally, I was trying to access the box, I'm lagging so bad at me, I don't know.
I got him back on again. There we go. Grind some people up. Maybe that'll help with our lag here. So many cops. So many cops.
What I think is maybe happening is it's bundling. There's a gate across the way. They're all stuck on a gate.
Yeah, I've been trying to shoot them from there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that they're stuck on that gate. I'm gonna blow that whole entire side up over there next, after this.
I mean, there has at least 20 to 30 stuck on the gate right now.
Tons of cops on the south side. I can't shoot nothing. Can't shoot nothing. Can't shoot nothing like this. Look how long it takes just to reload. Crazy. This is the craziest horde night ever right here. This is the craziest one. Like, it's still coming.
I can't do nothing. I'm standing here looking for them die.
Yeah. Anybody got a rocket launcher? Rocket that, rocket those, that bar over there, the bars. If you can function, if you can't move, then don't do it. But if you can function, go over there and rocket those bars so they can get over here and die. Just all standing over there.
Infections it slowly.
I might have to crank that back down again. I might have to crank that back down.
That was a very fun explosion right there.
That was awesome.
Did you get him? Oh, I missed
Oh,
it.
did she ever? They all blew up with like green blood everywhere. It's great.
That was great.
Awesome.
Oh, we have a bunch of cops on the southwest side.
Southwest side.
There's also one on the northwest side.
And if it's not the gate, then it might be there's so many spinners that can't keep up with the killing.
I think it's just so many zombies. It's way too many zombies at once. We're making the whole server... Well, I'm sure it's the traps combo too, but just way too many zombies at once. Now again, I turned it up to 60, and then also it's day 141 too, so...
3 cops. 3 cops, northwest side.
I think it's also these cops getting stuck in the thing here because they're not dying, so you've got, you know, you got 5, 10, 15 cops all stuck in the spinners. Yeah, every time we kill a cop, my my lag lessens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's true. I just jumped up to like 15 frames now.
Yeah, so it's got to be spinners then.
Yeah, it's the server calculating damage on those cops. That's what it is.
Whew, mama. All right, that was the most epic Horde night ever. That was amazing.
I just jumped back up to 80 frames a second now.
Yeah, I just turned the spinners off. That's what I want.
What do you want me to do?
Just check for any mobs that are left. I just killed a crawler. Just run around the outside and listen for him, look for him.
All right, keep the blades off. I'm going down there.
Yeah, I hear somebody somewhere.
It was one of the spiders trapped in the pillars.
You got him.
Chewie got him.
All right, everybody, that was the Kismet Killbox. As you can see, it works fantastico. Fantastico. Now, of course,
dire times, guys, you can make the jump from the iron bars to the rail and vice versa.
So as you can see, it really lagged the heck out of the server. Right now, let's see how many people we've got in the server. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6. Got 6 people hanging out in the server. And that worked pretty awesome, but it also lagged out a bit. I think it's the cops getting stuck in those blade traps. I think in the future, what I might do is offset that. Offset it so that the regular mobs fall into the blade trap. And then, since if they're not going to fix that, the regular mobs fall in the blade traps and they're offset from the base, right? So once they fall in there, they get chopped up and killed. Then the regular mobs, who are the cops and stuff, well then the cops and ferals or whatever, if they get close to the base, then we'll put spikes there. So that design, while great, is not great for when mobs are invincible to your traps, right? So it'd be kind of better if it was offset, I think, because in this case it drug everybody down frames-wise. If that was offset out and all the regular mobs were dying out there, and then the mobs come in here and they're just standing on the spikes and then we can just shoot them, then that would probably have been better. But I just learned that. Just learned that. Because see how all the cops were, like, the cops were getting stuck in there, and then what would happen? Let me get my arrow. They get stuck inside there, and then they'd be like, and it'd just push them all the way down to the corner, and then the corner, then they would just sit over there and keep getting hit. You had to physically go over there and shoot them to get them to die. And there was so much lag because all the way around the whole base, there was just nothing but cops being pushed around all over the place, right? Great test, though. Great test of the Killbox. That was pretty excellent. That was a hefty test, too. That was a lot of peeps. That was a lot of peeps. All right, time to blow some stuff up. Stay with me, everybody. Stay with me. We're going to blow some stuff up today.
Night, Gwen.
Night, Gwen.
Good night.
All right, everybody. Time
Cheers,
to
you're
blow
bugged.
some stuff up.
You're bugged, dude.
I'm bugged.
You're invisible. There you go.
I'm indivisible.
I reckon, but that's not quite what I said.
Indivisible, everybody. And that's when I ran out. And that's when I ran out of frames.
Knock out the ones on the bottom first. The other ones will fall.
All right, everybody. Time to have some fun. Time to have some fun. We're going to blow some stuff up. I like that red. I'm going to use that red from now on. Try to get people not to park in the way. Time to have some fun here. How many did we make? That was it? 20? That was it?
I have one 7.62 round left.
Mob, north side, giant.
Let's put some of this stuff back here. Hold on.
Is everybody out of the blade traps? Turn them on.
Oh, I'm
I'm
just
out of
gonna
there.
kill him.
Let's see. Really? We should be able to make more TNT than just that. 24. Let's see. It should be way more TNT. Let's see. Gunpowder, duct tape, paper, and fibers. I think we probably used it up on all that ammo. Used it up on all that ammo.
Okay, I'm pretty wiped out tonight. I'm gonna call it quits early. Everyone have a good night.
See you
Night.
later, bro.
All right, everybody. I'm about to go over and blow up that base next door.
Yes.
Settle in. Settle in, people. We're going to blow it up with some TNT. I'm tired of this base over here.
Which,
I'm gonna watch the blow up on the stream.
There you go. There you go, Gwen. We need more
Since I
TNT,
already
though.
logged.
We need more TNT. Not enough. Not enough. I seriously doubt it.
that one.
Let's start with a little bada boom here. Let's start with a little bada boom. Clear.
Yeah, that was all the TNT I could make.
Let's make a bunch of TNT weaponsmiths next time. All right. Gonna blow up some more stuff.
We need a lot more nitrate.
Oh, causing it to fall. Look out. Coming down, coming down. Look out. Hey, Alaska, don't take my fun away, bro. I'm trying to blow some stuff
I
up.
thought you were watching it. Oh.
I was, but
I
was.
mean, I guess you could blow it up.
That's what I'm doing, blowing it up, bro. He got overzealous. It's okay. It's okay. He's having fun. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we're going to take that thing out, too. I told the stream I was going to blow it up. Look out. Clear. And now I'm going to blow it up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa! Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that sucker flying. That was a good one. That was a good one. Take that, you stupid mobs. Take that, you dumb mobs.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was epic, man. That one thing went flying. All right. Not done yet. Not done yet. We got 13 left.
Oh wow. That's so cool.
All right. Let's try some over here. We got left 2 left. Right there. All right. Stand clear of this little building coming up. Really? That's it? That was a wimpy. Let's try this. Barely taking any damage.
Too strong.
Wow. Barely taking any damage. Let's try this side. That's all right. That's all
Is this
right.
Dating yet, Kismet?
That thing sucks, man.
It's a strong
Wow.
little building.
It only took like 300 HP off it.
That's amazing. Well, I got an auger, so that'll fix it. I got an auger. Take this, sucker. I could have killed it easier with the auger. Blowing stuff up. Epic horde night. Best horde night ever. And also, blowing some stuff up. Whoop. Made a hole. I made a hole, everybody. Eat auger building. Oh, there it goes. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Let's get this side. Of course, no gas. No gas.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Ran out of gas. What a bummer. What a bummer. Taking a shortcut. Taking a shortcut. Well, pff, look, some stuff flew over here. Some stuff flew over there on our base. Flew so far. Look over here, too. Debris everywhere. We have debris. Of course, I happen to put the gas back in there. Thinking, nah, I won't need any more gas. Whoa, look at all those gas barrels. Holy moly. I have to convert that later. Convert that later. Go auger this stuff. Gonna auger it. That was so awesome. Yeah, that one building got blasted, but for some reason this other building is just totally invulnerable to that blast. Invulnerable to that blast. I don't know why it is, because I can take the auger and take it out. Take the auger and do it, but get rid of that. There it goes. Little piece of it. Let's do it. Boom. Now, what we really wanted to do was not only blow up the buildings on top of it, but to take a whole bunch of TNT and put it down in here, right? Put it like fire in the hole, right? You put a whole bunch of TNT down in this little thing right here, all down inside there, and you put like 100 TNT in there, and then you shoot it from up here, and then it chains all the way down underneath there. What happens is all the blocks go boom and blow up, and the whole area just blows straight up and then comes back down again, which would have been epic. Would have been epic, but we don't have enough TNT. Maybe next time. Wow, 858 right there. Let's get all this loot. Clean house here. Woo! You guys like that? See ya! Hey, peace out, Kismet, and everyone going to bed. Have a great night. Boom! Celebrate your making a boom. Did you drop a big bada boom in there? Did I miss it? I did not show up. It's busted. It's busted. Bots are broken again. Darn bots. Repeat it. There it goes. A boom to celebrate you making a boom. There it goes. Blammo. That wasn't a big blammo. That was just like the other explosion. Wasn't that big of a blammo, but it was still cool. Still cool. Thanks for showing those 100 bits. Thanks for dropping the big bada boom. Bam. Like how there's like debris way away from it, right? Like that sucker went flying. That sucker went flying. Screw it, I'm taking this whole fence out. Everything's got to go. Taking this sucker out. Night, Roram. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that, throw one in the chat. Blowing stuff up. If you enjoyed that Horde night, let us know in the chat. That's how you let us know. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I'm dropping stuff. Bad Kismet. Let's put some stone in there. No, my little bits of iron. Come to me, my little bits. Come to me, my little bits. My little bitty bits. Come to Kismet. I do not like to lose the loot. Repair. Man, that was pretty crazy. Uno, says everybody. Uno. The one. The one and the only. Uno. I feel like the demo mode is on here. Screw it. Taking everything out. What's in that bag? Yeah. Ah. So what I'm trying to do is flatten this whole entire area because the mobs spawn over here and you can't see where they're at. They're in the building or they're underground as well. So one of the things I wanted to do is come over here and clear this. I think the next time I build our underground base, I'm not building it under another base. I'm building it underneath a nice solid earth all the way down to the bottom of the base or the bottom of the game so that I can then build a concrete pad over the top. And then basically put some turrets there to eliminate anything that spawns. That is totally what I'm doing. And then I'll build our actual base away from that subterranean base. There we go, everybody. Look at that. Cleared that sucker out. Clear that sucker out. Waffle's on it. Do your thing, Waffle. Do your thing. I could be over there wiring all that stuff right now, but I would rather be blowing this up. Rather be blowing some stuff up. I'll have to wire all that when I have enough engines. Have enough engines going on here. Let's keep going. Gotta love the auger. Gotta love it. Gets the job done nice and fast. Should have done that a while ago. Yeah, see, I just want to put dynamite all down in there. All down in like 100 sticks of dynamite and just like, boom! Watch this whole thing just eradicate itself. That would be awesome. Oh. All right. I think we thoroughly destroyed that sucker. Stuff all respawn. I can leave these containers here. Of course, they'll respawn, but I would rather blow them up. Now, see, there's an underground base under here, which is really nice as a beginning base, by the way. You can run down here and try to turn this into, like, your home or your bunker. But the mobs keep spawning down here. I could put a bunch of plates down here, I guess. Could put a bunch of plates down here to cover all this up so they stop spawning. Guess I could do that. Waffle watching my back. Waffle watching my back. My mouse up here. Got them cranked down. Well, that was super fun, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the Horde Night. Hope you guys enjoyed blowing up that base.
That was pretty good, yeah. I'm very interested in how you're going to attempt to fix the police problem there.
The police.
Sure, it'll be some creative thing.
Oh, I was talking about it on the stream. That the problem is the police fall into the pit and then they get stuck in there. Now a regular mob is going to go in there and then get chopped up, but the police do not. So the way to solve it is to offset it where you have the blade traps out from the edge. So when the cops are there, they end up on the spikes and everybody else just gets chopped up while they're trying to get to the base. So you could do, you know, one row of spinners and then have it come through, or one load of blade traps and have them cut those people up. And then if they make it through the blade traps, which the cops do, then they'll end up on the spikes. And then, of course, then you kill them while they're on the spikes. I think that's the next thing I would do. I'd probably offset it by, say, 3, and then put blades first. And then as they make it through the blades, then they'll be on the spikes, and then we just kill them on the spikes.
Okay, so we're going to have like a 6-block wide trench around it?
Probably, but that's a lot to dig out. So I might just do my angled thing, you know, like I have on the other base, but set it 6 out instead of 3 out from the edge of the base, and just let them walk up that angle and end up in there, and then they get chopped up. If they don't get chopped up, then it just keeps going until they get to the edge of the base, and then we just shoot them.
Alright.
Kismet, I watched Bondless do Horde Night today. He had a lot of cops also lagged out really bad too. Yeah, especially when you're day 141, depending on how many people you have on the server, is how high it kind of cranks it up. And plus, this is not optimized, by the way. Alpha 16 or any of the 7D2D version are not really optimized for final gameplay. It's still in alpha. A whole bunch of dead guys right here. There's a whole bunch of just dead zombies sitting here in the middle of the road. On the west here. A bunch of loot.
Yeah, I'm dumping off some loot there so I can loot them.
Alright. Alrighty. Alright, alright, alright. Dee dee dee. Whee. Alright, that looks good. Now I could wire all of this, but I think I'm gonna save that for later. All this stuff's got to be taken out of our base. I think the thing I want to do first is to do all the concrete plates. So my peeps have to stop worrying about people spawning in here. Let's do it. Now what I found is if you just go ahead and take out the flooring of something, like I took out all the dirt of this particular area, and then I covered it up with concrete, or I put concrete where the dirt was. But all of the mobs are still spawning in here. So what I'm going to do is put a whole bunch of plates down to see if I can keep them from respawning. How many was that? I missed it. I missed how many that was. Let's put some of this stuff in here. I have a feeling I'm going to need a whole crazy ton of these. Whole crazy ton of these. Let's go ahead and put it up here, and let's put down, say, like 50 of these suckers. Cut it in half, cut it in half. Put it up there. Boom. Just to kind of make it do the math for me. Alright, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Be right back. Alright, we're still going here in 7 Days to Die. We're going to put a whole bunch of these plates down. We just kind of figured out it's going to take about 2,500 plates to put this down. Now this is going to take a while. This going to take a while. Alright, well, I got a good portion of it done. That's kind of cool looking, too. Cool looking with the plates. I have to go over my red carpet. Bummer. Come back and fix it later. Fix it later. Bike is in the way, of course. Somebody's bike is parked in here. Always with the bikes. All right. Let's just keep aiming down and backtrack. This works really good for me. That's why you can go long distances. You might miss one or two along the way, but if you find that right angle, it goes a lot faster than trying to manually put it down one at a time, usually. Killbox is working. A lot of work. Hey, Crazy! Do like me and fill that build with grassy dirt. I already did fill it with cement. I filled it with cement. Talking about this. Some stuff getting shot. some stuff getting blowed up. Ah. Alrighty. Alright. We're getting it done. Putting down some plates. Again, to protect against spawn. I want to kind of watch out where my stuff is here. To not cover it by mistake. Which I did at least once now. Overkill. Gotta love yourself some overkill. I love me some overkill. Oops. Oopsie. I think I might have accidentally filled that in, or somebody did. Somebody filled that in by mistake. Probably was me. Probably. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to make a whole lot of them suckers. So I did get further than I thought I was gonna get. There we go. So that's about 400 there. So yeah, well maybe not 2,500. I'd say more like because of those gaps in there as well. But then of course that side has the gap of also the ramp. So
I'm gonna call our night, Kismet. You have a good one.
all right, thanks. Take it easy. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. That's a whole lot. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set that to running. Set that to running. Whole lot of those things. So I'm gonna say at least 2,000. We've got plenty concrete mix. Not like we're running out. Not like we're running out of concrete mix anytime soon. We go down here in some of these ones that aren't doing much. All right, plate. Wet concrete plate. How much can I make? 700. Go. $600. Bunch of stuff on me I could be putting in the kill box. I mean, in the drop box. Drop box, junk. No room in that one. Whole bunch of random junk on me. Some of this other stuff I was actually using, so. Put that in there. Get some more concrete mix. Whole lot this time. Whole lot. So I've got 600 there, 700 here, so 1,300. And how many can we make now? Let's see. 1,000. 1,000 ought to do. Oh wait, making some plains ground there. Over here. There we go. Start that going. And we're good. Now I'm going to go ahead and probably surprise you guys a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and probably call it there. Call it there. I might call it a little bit earlier on Fridays so I can kind of chill out, get some rest, to kind of rest up for the whole rest of the week. So I think I'm going to call it right there. I think that's a perfect place to call it. We did an epic base build. We did a whole bunch of things there. We can go ahead and power that up, do all the power stuff with that tonight after we play some Fallout, of course. We'll be playing some Fallout 4 tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until about midnight or so. And then, of course, going in and wiring all that put up with the generators, making sure that all that works properly. We also did, of course, some awesome upgrades to the kill box as well. And then we blew up some stuff next door, which was a lot of fun. I always love doing that TNT, letting it loose. It kind of sucks that sometimes it doesn't like damage the good stuff. I don't know. Maybe I have to put it like break a block and stick it in the block, and then it blows up more stuff. I don't know, based on the compression of where it blows up. I don't know. I don't know, but that seemed kind of wimpy to me that it barely did any damage. Because I had like a whole bunch of them right next to each other. They should compound themselves. I remember that in Minecraft, by the way. You put one down, it does a little bit of damage, but if you put a whole bunch of them down right next to each other, then it kind of exponentially makes it larger, which is super cool. Super cool. So I'm going to go ahead and my bike's over here. I don't want it to end up, well, if it ends up somewhere, I don't mind if it ends up in the kill box. So we're going to go ahead and show somebody some love. And again, I am still working on my thank you thing. So I'm going to probably just throw the host and rest up a bit. Rest up a bit so I can be back super strong tomorrow as well. Just going to hide here on the top of the kill box. Get my ammo. Ready? Loaded. Good. All right. And, oh, there's nobody left. It's just me. Nobody left. I'm talking to myself on Discord. All right, let's exit out of here. All right, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Now we're going to go ahead and raid somebody right now. Good night, stream, says Aquatic Pimp. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I do appreciate everybody in here pushing me pretty high up in the numbers there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a raid hype. Let's get that going. Like so. So everybody go ahead and copy that. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the host. Now we're going to see this awesome, amazing 7 Days to Die player. Let me go ahead and get him up and running. Now I got my mod chat over here. I can just grab it from over here. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and run over here and get his loaded up so I can go with you guys as well. And get that going on. Get that love going on. No, he cut his hair. I see him in a little bit. He cut his hair back. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the chat. Let me see. Actually, let me just get in the chat up here. So I told you, I got a lot of things going at once. I got a lot of monitors running at the same time. Get into my chat. So many things going at once. All right, get my chat. So this is the person we're going to grab right here. It is, we're going to go raid. His name is Drunk Enough. He is an amazing streamer. He does do a lot of 7 Days to Die. Incredibly great builder. Let's go ahead and turn me so we don't hear the echo. And we're going to go ahead and raid him. Now, again, make sure to grab that Kismet raid, sharing the love. Make sure to grab that, and we're going to go ahead and throw that in his chat in just a second. Wait for me. Wait for me, awesome peeps. Wait for me to get it ready. I'm going to throw it in there and then just drop the host and then go immediately to bed. Immediately to bed. Ready? Set. Go get them, everybody. Go get them. Going to go ahead and throw that host as well. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. I will see you tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time here playing some Fallout 4 and then, of course, playing some 7 Days to Die. I hope to see you then, everybody. Night, everybody.